Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is Brother Kwamwala coming at you with another lesson. Before I get into this lesson, I'd like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hachakudash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who teach you well. Kazak Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, as you see, this lesson is going into basically let the weak sound the strong. All right, because as we get into more prophecy, more stuff is coming to pass, to fulfill more prophecy. All right, which this right here, North Korea, right here says North Korea boasts about a new type of weapon. Pyongyang said its latest test featured a solid fuel missile with greater military utility. It says North Korea has claimed that its latest missile test showed the effectiveness of a newly developed intercontinental ballistic missile. All right, these are the missiles that's going to be raining upon Babylon. All right, and the missile of the Lord's destruction. All right, it says that will greatly enhance its nuclear counterattack posture and help strike extreme uneasiness and horror in its enemies. All right, so they got a badass missile, man. All right, it's probably not like the Satan 1 and Satan 2, but this is just doing nothing but fulfilling prophecy, all right? Because these missiles is the Lord's armory, all right, and it's also need Babylon's destruction. It says the new solid fuel Haswang 18 was successfully test launched it on Thursday, with all three stages safely landing in the waters off the country's eastern coast. North Korea's government said on Friday in a statement through state-run broadcasters, Voice of Korea, North Korea leader Kim Jong-un guided the launch on the site and praised the new missile as further proof of the country's ever-increasing defense and technology and might. All right, there you go. That's it, man. That's the weak Sam. I am strong. All right, matter of fact, I think it was a picture. Yeah, right here, man. These missiles is gonna be raining upon Babylon, man. All right, but going straight to some precepts. This is Joel 3:9. It says, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles." The Gentiles is the heathen nations. All right, specifically talking about the weaker ones. All right, the third world country. It says, "Prepare war, wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your prune hooks into spears," because these nations that's waking up is third world countries. All right, it says, "Let the weak say I'm strong," and that's what Kim Jong-un is saying with the ICBM missile. All right, he's saying he's strong enough. All right, he's able to come up against the most proud. All right. It says, "Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, gather yourselves round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down. O Lord, let the heathen be awakened and come up into the valley of Yahweh Shaphat," which is, I believe, the valley of decision, or the valley of judgment. All right. This says, "For there I will sit to judge all the heathen round about." All right. For ultimately for the controversy of Zion. All right. For all the things they have done. All right. It's soon about to become time for judgment. All right. And that's all the Lord doing, getting, mustering up the host of the battle, getting all these heathens roused up and ready. All right. For this third world's war. All right. This is Daniel 7:20. It says, "And the 10 horns that were in his head, and of the other which came up, and before whom three fell, even that horn that had eyes and mouth that spake great things, whose look were more stout than his fellows." And this is why, all these nations is about to start coming against Babylon, right? Because how stout they is, how proud they is, all right? Because they know they've been number one for so long, but now all these other countries, I feel like they got next up in running things, all right? But Israel got next, all right? All you nations, y'all had your turn, all right? China think they about to be next. Russia think they about to be next. But no, y'all all are. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord, man. All right. So he got y'all. He hardened y'all hearts. He got y'all thinking, that y'all about to be next. But ultimately, it's just for the end of the movie. All right. This is Daniel 7:20 again. Says, well, no, I go to Revelations 18:3. It says, for all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornications, and the kings of the earth have committed fornications with her. All right, they partakers in deals. All right, but but now these nations are seeing that America, aka Babylon the Great, is horseshit. All right, is soon to be brought down. All the nations are seeing what Babylon has been doing. What the men, these elites, all right, because Putin always talk about the Western, the people, all right. It says committed fornications with her, and the merchant of the earth have waxed rich through the abundance of her delicateness, all right. And now, like I said, all these deals and all these things they done with America, and now they see that they come out losing, all right. So now the whole thing is to what? Just get rid of America, period. You know, Isaiah 25:7, it says, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. All right, the lie that America, these damn devils that has spread over all these nations, saying what is what, infiltrating all these things. All right, now that veil is being pulled off. All right, and all these weaker nations that seen America been fucking them over is now getting upgraded by first and foremost Yahweh Shem Shah, but through all these other nations that's through sale and trade. All right, that also want to see America get put down. Because don't think just because it be a summit meeting for for all the nations, don't think other nations don't get together and devise plans, which is their thoughts. All right. Isaiah 14:16, it says, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee. All right, now all these nations is considering like, all right, they weak now. And this is America. They talking about America that they're weak. All right, they ain't got no defense system for real. All right, all their men is basically moles, man. All right, they see a weak nation. All right, this is they that see thee to narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble? Because this nation has been into every continent. The scriptures say covered fields and taken by violence. This is garrisons set up everywhere. The same spirit of Rome is in this place, man. All right, Rome spread his military out too thin. All right, and that's how they was able to lose their stronghold. All right, and Jake got into play. All right, but it says, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms? All right, so everybody are starting to see who this man is, and he hides behind his weapons. All right, he's not a real man of war. All right, they see a little bitch for real. All right, it says, and they will destroy. Hold on, Salakia. They that see these shall narrowly look upon thee and consider these, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble and did shake nations, and made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed cities thereof, that opened not the houses of the prisoners. All right, because this man has done a lot, especially in these other countries. All right, especially against what they want, their own beliefs and what they do. All right, he pushed his own philosophy on them. All right, and flipped everything upside down. All right, now you got I forgot, it's a country in Africa where you got people about to be put to death, all right, for being a mo, all right. But that's just from everybody following after America, going after its own ways, all right. But now, people starting to see that shit is off and is going against this place, all right. But this is Psalms 37 and 35. It says, I have seen the wicked in great power, all right, and you do, all right, because what, the earth is giving it to the hands of the wicked, All right. So right now he's able to work all the work that he wants because he has power and control. All right. For right now, it says, "I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree." All right, all over the earth. All right, his cancer, his thoughts, his ways, his philosophies. All right, these other nations ain't with it. All right, and now there's about to be the judgment to come to America, Babylon the Great. Through fire, man. Amen. Lord willing, this was edifying to the Lord's elect. To next time, birthday Yahweh, birthday Yeshua, birthday Yahweh, birthday Yeshua, birthday Yahweh, birthday Yeshua, birthday Yahweh, birthday Yeshua, Bahashim, Rahakudash. Double honors again to the elder apostles and elder bishops, a great millstone who teach and rule well. Kazak Shalom to the hopeful elect. Next time, Shalom.